Feeling guilty for wanting more out of life is like holding your breath because you're scared that you're going to breathe up all the oxygen. Yeah, let's get into the next question. The next question is, what's your take on people feeling guilty for wanting more? It comes from the fact that you think that through your success takes away from the success of others. All of this is just a paradigm, okay? Paradigms are just narratives that were attached to you based off of your experience, what you were taught up until this point in your life. And so my take on people feeling guilty for wanting more is very real. It's very normal. And it's the temperature. It's the survival temperature. When you were grown up only in survival and you know how to survive, to have more, to be greedy, to want more is ungratefulness. To want more tells the narrative of somebody else suffering at the expense of you having more. And so when you grow up seeing survival, right, seeing scarcity and you live scarcity, naturally you feel guilty for wanting more out of life. You feel guilty. So my take on it, it's a very natural thing. But how do you get over it? If I was answering that question, you get over it by changing that temperature, by acknowledging the abundance in the little things in your life, and by being abundant and stretching the abundant and seeing that, well, it's not just seeing, but you got to break down the narratives that you're telling yourself, your thoughts and your beliefs, and create a whole new personality. That's what it is. You have to create a whole new, you have to switch up. Money, when people talk about money, more time, or what have you, makes you different. Or the money is not going to change you, or more time, more relationship, being in love not going to change. It's going to change me every time. Because in order for me to hold it, not only to attract it, right? Or not only to create it for myself, in order for me to hold a space for it and sustain it, I have to become something different, because the narrative that was imposed on me or the narratives that I hold do not include that picture. And so I have to change in order for this thing, for this mirror to reflect, to look back at me, if that makes sense. All right.